We're in the Thieves Guild. We are going to talk to
So, what can I do for you today?
Delvin because we've finished a lot of the Whiterun type quests. It's only got Markarth left, but we'll speak to Delvin.
You're back.
So, how does it feel to be a Stormcloak?
For some peculiar reason, we can just keep on saying to him, I don't want to quit that numbers job. Where are we? Yeah, we need to speak to Wealthy Nord in Whiterun.
There.
For some reason, we
Wouldn't
can keep on
lose such a
speaking to him
promising
about
cup now,
us telling him
would we?
I finished that Windhelm job.
Charleston was
He keeps on
gratified
giving
the
you
death of
200
his
gold.
daughter was avenged, and the heirloom was returned.
But
Be
by
careful
finishing all the
out
jobs in,
Wouldn't want to lose such a promising cup purse now, would we?
that's true. But since we've finished a few missions in Whiterun, now we've got a mission in Whiterun. We've probably got a few missions in Markarth to do. As I recall, I've only done 3 jobs in Markarth. You need to do 5 jobs in each area to get given this special quest to get influence. If I check my quests, I've done a numbers job. I have not done that one. I've done a stolen diamond necklace, that's 2. I didn't manage to steal the pickpocket a diamond ring because I had to run off for that one. That's Windhelm that I've pretty much gone through. Solitude that I've gone through. Seems like Markarth's the difficult to get missions in. Yeah, I've only done 2 jobs in Markarth, so I need to do 3 more jobs in Markarth, but I've done all the jobs in Whiterun at least. All these jobs are assigned at random, so I'd hope to get 3 jobs. It can be anything. It can be burglary, it can be shills, it can be sweep jobs, it can be heists. The sweep jobs of course tend to pay more. The burglary jobs tend to pay least, but they're least efforts because all you need to do is collect 1 item. The ledger jobs are really easy as well because you don't even need to sneak. You can just walk in there and unsign their ledger. I did that to the Hag's Cure. I just walked right behind the shopkeeper and just filled out the ledger in front of them. Anyway, we are going to fast travel. Off we go to Whiterun. We're not going to travel back and forth using the carts because that tends to take absolutely ages. Sure beats walking though. It'd be amusing if there was no fast travelling, or someone actually did a mod where there was no fast travelling. I doubt that I'd ever play through this game. You'd end up being fed up. I'm not sure what to do about all those archery points I've lost either, because although I've lost those archery points, I've switched off the skill grinding cap now because it was quite bugged. But I don't know whether to use the console to start adding everything on. Anyway, I need to go and speak to the Battleborn. Sounds like there's a vampire behind me. There just seems to be one master vampire.
Beaten by you.
Well, that master vampire's absorbing health all the time. I'm gonna have to help them out. I don't want to hit them in the back. That's 1, 2.
I can still put up a fight.
Where's he gone? He's running off. Uh-oh. Nazim, he's down. I'll resurrect him.
If a vampire so much as scratches you, you'll turn into one.
It's not true.
It must be true.
It's not true. You can just cure yourself at a temple. Vampire armor and vampire dust. Let's wake Nazim up. He's just
What are
sleeping.
you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
Hello, Kavas. Let's resurrect him. We don't want him to die, because he is all
Do you
this.
get to the Cloud District very often?
Oh, he's a
Oh,
complete
well.
ass.
Papa,
course
you're
you do.
back. Wanna play a game?
Well, not right now.
Stupid dog.
Not right now.
Stupid
Boys,
dog.
girls, dogs, elders. There's nobody I won't fight.
So,
Stupid dog.
You can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
And we don't want to go
Old
there.
friend, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you...
No, I just have to log onto my journal. Hang on a second. I'm sure it's the Alfred Battleborn that we wanted to speak to. That's that guy going on about. Oh, hey, 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 hey.
I'm as much a Nord as the next man, but I'm no fool. I don't live in the past like those grey maidens.
He's an Imperial supporter.
You're here, and not a moment too soon. If anything should happen to Arn, there'll be hell to pay.
Go on.
A close friend of mine. We fought together on the battlefield for many years until old age got the better of us. Now it's up to me to save him one more time. This time from the executioner's block in Solitude. The city guard in Solitude is seeking Arn for a serious crime. When he fled here, he was arrested for drunken behavior. Can you imagine? Fortunately, his identity isn't known to the authorities in Whiterun, so there's still a chance to save him. Hold a moment. This is more than a simple prison break. I want to have Arn's name stricken from the record books permanently. I'm setting him up with a new identity. It's the only way to throw the guard permanently off his trail.
So they're after him, I
job is
don't know why.
First, steal a letter that was sent from Solitude warning Whiterun's guard to be on the lookout for Arn. The second is to change Arn's name in the prison registry to his new identity.
Okay. Sounds easy.
If it was easy, I would have hired a local thug instead of a professional. You see, both of these items are kept inside Dragonsreach, and they don't allow visitors inside the Jarl's or the steward's chambers. One more thing. If you get caught, I can't afford to be connected to you. Remember that before you do anything stupid.
Where's the letter being kept?
I have eyes within Dragonsreach. They tell me that all correspondence from other holds are sent to the Jarl's private chambers.
Okay, and where's the
It's a
prison
well-known
registry?
fact that the steward keeps all of the records on Whiterun's prisoners in a large book. My sources tell me you can find that book in a study in his quarters. Change Arn's entry in the book to anything you want, and they'll be forced to let him go after he serves a few weeks. You watch yourself.
Okay, sounds simple enough. Since I'm the Thane of Whiterun, I can also get away with skipping
Yes,
around.
Dovahkiin. How can I help you?
Plus I'm the Dovahkiin as well.
To our elven overlords, sharing the
Plus I haven't been to Dragonsreach. Oh, and the other thing is I need to deliver the axe of not Whiterun, the axe of Ulfric to them, so I should have full access. Unless they start getting hostile for me for some reason. Let's check the map, see where we are. We need to get into the Jarl's quarters. They appear to be here, but I'm just going to run past. You guys don't mind. I've done this hundreds of times. Now I have a feeling guilty now. This is the Jarl's quarters. I've been in here before, wandering about. I think after you finish you kill the first dragon right at the start of the main quest, they don't really mind you wandering around. To current steward of Whiterun, let it be known we are seeking a criminal named Arn for the crime of murder and solitude. If you should locate him, detain him, and contact me by courier as soon as possible. Anyhow, I don't know anything about that. He didn't say anything about the murdering. Yeah, you didn't see that, did you?
And your honeyed words.
See, these guys don't mind me sneaking around. Now, what do we have to do?
You can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
I think we have to go through this doorway. And here's a ledger that we need to alter. That's done. So that was a very quick quest. And one more thing to do, of course, is I've got this axe that's weighing me down. Hey, chappie.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Here's this axe.
Did he now? Huh. The man is persistent, I'll give him that. I suppose it's time I give him an answer. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun?
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man. Or march his stormcloaks up to the gates.
He'll do no such thing. A dagger in the back is all you could expect.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King, but neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his stormcloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly then to accept the white gold concordat?
This again. That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about the gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
So about this axe. You can return this axe to our friend. The esteemed Jarl of Windhelm has my answer. Make sure he gets it. Proventus, bring me my pen. And the good parchment.
Are we writing a letter, Lord?
Yes, to General Tullius. I need to make a few things clear before I accept these legionnaires of his.
Fair enough, okay, so I get the axe back. I didn't get to dump it after all. But we managed to do one mission anyway. There's a house for us to rob right next to the Battleborns, and I think I'll do that before I move on. It's only one item to take, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem, too much of a distraction. Gosh, it's daylight already. Ugh.
A
against its own people. So rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks.
So, where do I go? This is the Battleborn place. I've stolen stuff from here before. Hopefully they don't kick me out. It is daylight after all. It's almost easier to do daylight robberies than it is to do any other robbery. Now, where is that guy? Wakey, wakey.
Patron of the great clan Battleborn.
Get what's coming.
Name Arn? Never heard of him. I guess that means you're finished. Here's your payment. Tell Delvin that he has my support and all the weight it carries in Whiterun from now on. I think he'll be quite pleased.
Cool, so I've got a ring of major archery. Pretty cool.
You watch yourself out there.
That should make up for me losing all that 20 points of archery skill. Anyway, we need to break into this place. Well, we don't need to. We could just turn this job down and wait for us to get Markarth jobs. But what would be the fun in that? And I'm really struggling with this lockpick.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Okay, fine. Fine. Fine, we won't do that. Anyway, off we go back to Riften. I think I'll turn down Vex's job and only go for jobs in Markarth. Mr. Elkeep is a nice place to go because I need to change a business ledger in the Pawn Prawn. That should be quite easy. What's that? Is that a dragon eating a sword? Well, there was a book on. There's supposed to be the dichotomy between Akash and Alduin, and I think it was because around the time of Daggerfall or Oblivion, they changed the story somewhat. They did say at some point that Akash was exactly the same as Alduin, and of course that's can't be true because after all you've effectively killed Alduin, and Akash is the guy who is the dragon that saved.
Mercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
That saved the world from Meru's Dagon. Let's go in here.
All the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we
Let's go in here. Let's go in here. Where is your ledger? I want to know where your business ledger is.
Bercy's afraid that someone's making a move to take the Pawn Prawn from us. I think he's being paranoid.
There it is. Did you see that? You didn't, did you? I don't know what Vex will feel about me turning down that Whiterun job. But it can't be helped. I've already secured Whiterun anyway. We don't really need it. We just need a job in Markarth. Once we get the Markarth jobs, of course, I'll become Grand Master of the Thieves Guild at a lowly level 16, or maybe 17 by the time I get there. I've almost upgraded. But yes, it's quite easy. I finished the main quest at low level, and I've almost finished the Grand Master. Well, actually becoming the Thieves Guild leader at quite a low level as well. I was looking at another great YouTuber who I think he is around about level 30. He was the Archmage,